Hello YouTube. Just wanted to share with you some of these infrared photos that I had taken of this painting. I want to show you some of the detail. Actually, I'm using my cellular phone for this, so you got to bear with me. Right now I'm showing you the 5 nanometer image of this painting, and what that picked up was difference in the glaze here. See if I can point it out to you. If you look here, you notice it's much brighter over here in a little shade like a varnish over here. It follows this line coming down here vertically. I'm going to follow it all the way down. If you look here, it's like a shadow or shade, and over here is nice and clear all the way down. Just a little shadow here, clear over here, all the way down. Let me go down a little more. Even right in here, you see it dark where a shade is lighter over here. So basically that glaze follows this vertical line right here. It's toned down here with the varnish, and it looks like it's clear over here. So basically that's what it is. It's a glaze or a varnish all the way down, starting from this line all the way to this side. This side is clear. Over here is varnish, is shady. This is nice and clear all the way down. This leg part of it is shady. This part is clear. So the 590 nanometer infrared actually picked up that different color and glaze. Let's see what else we got on this side. Here you see the shadow of a bird, or the outline of a bird, right over here on Adam's shoulder. That's basically what I see in the 590. Now we're going to switch to, I'm going to go right to the 850. The 850 is the highest one I got. We'll take you through that real quick. Now, what I saw with that one was also different in varnish. Let me see if I can point that out to you. Right around here on Adam's bicep, this side has the varnish, this side is clear all the way down. Even if you look here at this right leg of his, you actually see here that it's shaded down a varnish, and here it's actually clear, and then more varnish on this side, or shading. I'm going to show you the full color so you can see the difference. This is the full color visible image. If you look at his leg, you don't see that difference in color the way you do with that 850. This is the full color right here. Even the tricep and bicep area, you don't see that difference in shading that the 850 picked up. Now I'm going to go back to the 850. Okay, this is back to the 850. I want to show you a correction to Adam's bicep here. See if I can pick it up. If you look right here, we use this line as our reference on the bicep here. This is where I'm starting from. Michelangelo came up this way, and he stopped here, and then he started again up top. So it's like a mismatch between these two lines. So he started drawing this outline again all the way around here. He comes a little bit past this radius, and then he starts again a little bit lower. Right in this area here. You see he went a little bit past, then he started here. And he comes down, stops here, and then starts again by the knuckle over here. So once again, you see the mismatch here. Now, when you look at it in the visible, full color visible, that mismatch is gone. So he actually corrected it in the visible. Let me point that out to you. This is what this vertical line here with this is our reference. He comes with this fancy loop right here, and then he comes around, but now you don't see that mismatch over here. Make it a little bit larger for you. The mismatch is actually gone. So he corrected that. Let me do it one more time, just in case you didn't see it. Show it again. It's that vertical line, and this here. He came around here, he stopped, he started again here. And this is what's being seen through the 850 nanometer. Another thing too I notice here is with the 850 is if you look at Adam's eye, let's see if I can pick this up a little closer. He actually drew that. He came around here and actually came past. You see those 2 points there? It actually comes past, makes almost like an X in this area over here. So he went around and came past. But now when you look at the visible, you won't see that. You go back to the visible. Okay. Now if you look, you don't see that line there. That's covered up with this shadow over here. So you don't see that over here. So you actually covered that up. So I'm going to go over the whole visible for you. This is how it looks with all the color. Even this area, it's hard to see the drawing part with the paint inside of here. But if you go back again, I'm going to go to the 750 this time. No, this is 720 nanometers. I'm going to show you that, what that looks like with the 720. You can actually see that drawing a lot better now, how he outlined it first. It's a lot more defined. Now, since I'm in the 720, I just want to point out to you this drip paint here. Going back to the visible, because the drip paint you see in the visible, let me blow it up a little bit. Okay. Over here, you see this dark drip paint here, and you see it right here. But if you really look at the painting, you don't see it. You really can't tell where he used it or where that came from. You see a little darker here, but it really does not show exactly where he used that black paint. But the 720 actually shows you exactly where he used it at. I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, this is the 720 nanometers infrared. Now we go back to the black. Now you can see here that he used that black all the way around here, over here, all the way around, all the way around. So the 720 really picks up that black. Even here, used a lot of it around here. So basically that black was used to tone down the colors. Look at that, all in here. Even we'll go over to Adam, where you see he used that right around in here. This is all that black paint he used. And basically what he did was, I think he painted this with brighter colors and then used that black to tone it down. Look at this here, around his foot. Now I'm going to go to the visible just to show you the comparison. This is the visible right here. We go by Adam again. Now you don't see that black here. You see a different color. So the 720 was actually able to remove this paint here and reveal that black everywhere he used it. Go back to 720 again. Okay. Even over here, you see he used it over here also, that black paint. Come up this way, he used it around in this area, around the hair. I think a lot of the figures also have it in their eyes. You see around the eyes here, up in here, this hair, all the black that was used. These eyes all have the black dots. here too. Here you see the white outline here around these eyes here, even this one here. And in the visible, it's hard to see that. So basically, that's just really wanted to show you how the infrared showed the that black paint in the 720. I also have the 590 that shows some different shading or varnish that was applied, but I don't know if I could pick that up with this. I don't think I could pick it up. No, I'm not able to pick it up. Still has that shadow of that bird that's on his shoulder, and you see a little bit of the shadow or the varnish in front of his face right here. That's why it's clear here, and you see the varnish over here. So that's basically all I have to show you. I just wanted to show you that real quick, because a lot of this stuff I can't pick up because I'm just using my cell phone and I'm trying to show it off the computer screen. So here you can see some shadowing here, the shading. That was clear here. Even here you see, I don't know what you want to call this, but these angels' faces have some type of, I guess, white marks or something like that he covers up with the paint. Let me see if I can find that for you. Let me go to the thumbnail. Okay, here, this is what I want to show you. Blow it up a little bit for you. Okay. Looking over here, now you see he has this color here on the lips, and that white marks are covered up with this paint here. Let me see. Okay, go through it again. Once again, these white marks here, all of this here is now covered up. I don't know what this was here. I don't know if he made a mistake, or I don't know. I can't explain what this is, but this is what the infrared picked up without the paint there. Let's see what else is here. And you can actually see how he did the eyes. The white part of the eyes is right here. That's hard to see in the visible. Let's go to the visible again. Let's see. Okay, right in here. This is the visible. You can see it's hard to tell with that eye here and this one here how he did that. So the 590 is just basically removes a small amount of the paint, and then the 850 removes a lot more. You can actually see you got a nice deep line over here that's very dark. Now we can go back to the 850. Let's see here. And you can see here he makes this nice and dark just around the heel of the foot. You can see how he has the outline here, here. I notice here you start making the finger and part of the hand, and it stops here. Then you don't see it. You don't see it anymore here, the line. He starts here, you see it, and he stops. And now it disappears. I'm not sure if he used a stylus tool in this area or not, but you really can't tell. You can see all the other ones here. Even here. Here you see a little more. So a lot of these lines are like must have used a stylus tool or something. Here you can see this line really well. How he drew that. This leg coming around. Pick up the toes here. How he did the foot area. And here it's a little heavy right here and around this radius. Okay, I just wanted to share that with you. Thanks a lot. If I get the x-rays, that will be the next video. Take it easy.